guys, you're welcome back to my channel, Ashe Rosa. Thank you for clicking in. So I have been talking about faithfulness, and today I'll be taking the last part, that is faithfulness with talents or with money. So as I usually do, I'm going to use a Bible story to help us understand this aspect very well. So the story I'll be using talks about a man, a very rich man, and his servants. So this rich man was about to go for a journey, and so he called his servants, 3 of them, and gave them talents or bags of gold. To one of them, he gave 5 bags of gold. To another, he gave 2 bags. And yet to another, he gave 1 bag of gold. It is important for us to note that these bag of golds were given to these people based on their ability. Yeah. So after the man went away, it took a long time, and the servant who was given the 5 bags of gold happened to have produced 5 more bags, that is, produced more fruits. And the same goes with the servant with 2 bags of gold. But unfortunately, the servant who was given 1 bag of gold did absolutely nothing with his, but he dug a hole in the ground and then buried it. So when their master came back, and everybody was, asked to give an account of how they have spent the talents or the gold they were given. So the servant with 5 bags of gold was quite excited, and he told the master that, oh, you gave me 5 bags of gold, and here is 5 more that I've produced. And the servant with 2 bags of gold said, you gave me 2 and have produced 2 more, which makes 4. But then the servant with 1 bag of gold came, and all he could do was complain, saying that, oh, he knew that his master was a selfish person and he always likes to harvest from where he did not sow, and that is why the only option he had was to dig the ground and bury it. Of which the master then replied to him that actually that was, a form of wickedness, because even if he didn't want to multiply he should have probably given it to the bank, to keep it there as savings, and at least that would have produced some level of interest. After reading this story, I found it very interesting because I tried to relate it with our everyday life. Some people are given talents of talking, some people are given talents of singing, have talents of, giving a good listening ear, being a good friend, and all of that. So my question to you is, whatever talent that you have, how are you using it? Are you making good use of the talents, or are you using the talents for destruction? Like the servant with 1 talent, are you the person that you think that maybe the talent that you have is not good enough, or it's small compared to other friends or other people that you have around you? This is a wake-up call, and I want to say that it doesn't matter whether you have 1 or 2 or 3 talents, or you have so much wealth. Whatever thing that God has given to you is for a purpose, and it might not be exactly as what your neighbor has, but mind you that it is very important, and God wants you to use it rightly. If you have the talent of talking, are you using your words to build people? Are you using your words to encourage people, or to destroy by slandering and every other thing? If you have money, that is wealth, are you using it for the right purpose? How are you faithful with money? Do you use your money once you get your salary? Do you just use your money, to squander it anyhow? Or are you accountable how you use the money? Other people have been given the talent of, good listening ears. Why not listen to people that are heartbroken, and give good counsel to people? Some of us have been given so much wisdom that, but we don't use it in the right way, instead of you using your wisdom to encourage people. So this is something that we really need to think about, because if we are working on self-development and, looking forward to getting a better life, and serving God well, it is something that we have to think about in this new year, 2023. Go back to the drawing board. Look at those talents that you have. How can you use those talents in the small circle that you have? It could be your colleagues at work, it could be your family members, it could be any group of people. But talent must not reach out to 1,000 people at the beginning, but let it reach out to somebody, and you'll be surprised, you'll be marveled at the testimonies, at the results that you will get. So this is an encouragement to all of us. Go out there, make use of your talent, and God will bless you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.